Okay. I think I'm in Nevada again, am I? Yeah, I got relocated, so. Let's go here to driving again, and I'll do this thing. And we'll pick up this load. It's a light load too, so it'll be quite nice. Oh, should be right here. Okay, possibly there. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Time to get the job done.
Yeah. Thank you, Sky. Time to get it into gear first. The parking brake off. And pick up our cars going from here. This one. Oh, we can do another one of these rescues. That looks interesting. To Terre Haute, because I don't think I've been to Terre Haute. Not sure where these trucks are. Are they in there? Are they... No, I don't think that's a parking lot I can get into. That's not a drive-through, is it? No. No. I think... Well, hopefully I can get around here. Yep, there they are. Volt Motors. We're in Toronto. We're in downtown Toronto. Now, if we're in downtown Toronto... Ooh, that looks like a high... That looks like a pretty high fifth wheel, but maybe not. Ah, okay, so that is allegedly the CN Tower. Now, I believe it's also the same shape as the Seattle Tower, but
Ready to roll.
I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, so this is a light load. Okay, so we're going to explore the route which has been fixed from Toronto. This one here. We're going to discover some places. Not a Terre Haute. Terre Haute. There's a few roads we haven't been on, like that one. Been on that one? It's hard to get it away from this, there. No, we have not been on that one. So, but we got to take that one, and then to go this one. And straight through, so that's my plan. So, how long is the drive?
Okay, here we go.
Half an hour. Stop. I don't think a lot of traffic comes out of there. They might. Oh this thing tracks pretty well. It's a short trailer. Okay. Okay. So it's downtown. Oh, let's do a hop stop here and go up in the air like this, and see what we have for Toronto. Okay, we have the CN Tower. Got a bunch of buildings. We have nothing I recognize other than no, not that curved building. Oh, unless, what's this say? Harrah's. Oh well. Okay.
Turn right.
So I'll have to look up 0528429606. And check out their stream. If you follow me, I check out your stream, and if you, well, yeah, follow the link back to Twitch. If you also stream, I follow you. And if you stream trucking type stuff, I'll add you to my auto host list. Dave, hello. The Dave, 174 grams. Good morning. Still, it's 11:56 here in Ottawa, so it's still good morning. Slept in late today. It's nice, no contractors. But I was out for a few drinks last night, which was fine, but then I got home and had supper. It's a bad idea having supper at 10 o'clock at night. You know, better to have a piece of toast or something. Upstate New York, just over the border from us, sort of. So I'm leaving from Toronto because I want to test the I'm using the Midwest expansion by Jace Meister. Thank you very much for following. Where am I at with follows? 488, 489 when the years is counted. I'm using the Midwest expansion, and he's fixed the connection here, so I'm going to take this new road. It's a 401 down to Detroit and then down to Terre Haute, Indiana. But look at the roads he's done, and look at the cities. Look at the number of cargo places in some place like Chicago. You know, tons, dozens and dozens of them. And then, unfortunately, look at the number of cargo places in somewhere like New York. One, two, three, four. Meh. So. Oh, we could have got through if you guys had been a little heavier on the foot there. So, the Dave, are you retired? Are you just on a break? What day's today? Today's Thursday. You can tell I'm semi-retired. I'm a writer occasionally, but I also stream and wander the neighborhood and sit in the front window of my local and wave at people as I go by. Oh. Okay, now we got a light. Oh, and we're miles per hour here because we're in Canada. We should be kilometers. there we go. We are, I believe, leaving Toronto. What would this be? Oh, Parry Sound?
Go straight on.
Yes, it would be. It's the 400 and the 403. Yes. Or we're staying on the 401. Okay, okay. So you're at home, not by choice then. Do you play? Are you a gamer yourself, or do you watch games? A gamer or a viewer? My grandson has high functioning autism. Sorry, small world. He's Tyson is 8. Communication skills. He was always lacking in communication skills. Didn't talk. Very late to talk. He's doing a lot better now at 8. And he had one of those Rain Man things that everybody thinks he should have had. At a very young age, there would be a map on the wall, and Tyson, you'd say, Tyson, where's Manila? Tyson, where's, Singapore? Tyson, where's Terre Haute? Well, no, but he'd good on titles, and he did whip over to the map and find stuff, so. So we all have skills, eh? Yeah. Gamer and viewer. So, what games, Dave? What games do you like playing? Gaming PC. Right. That'll be exciting.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, I'm a real fan of ATS and ETS too. As you can look at my stream, that's pretty well all I stream. And I was a bigger fan of ETS for years because the maps were just more detailed. There was more mods and stuff. But now there's people like Jace Meister who's adding things to. Well, first of all, ATS is adding things like Oregon and Washington that has better detail. And then there's people who've done the whole coast-to-coast mod. Okay. Well, you've nicely blocked that car, but you got the ass end of your police car sitting out in the road. But yes, so anyways, and then there's this coast-to-coast, and then people have done that Mexico mod, and somebody did a Montana mod. Retro Lobster did a Montana mod that I think is rolled into Coast to Coast now. I've driven a bunch on that. That was here with all these roads. Farms. I tried Farming Simulator, and I have Farming Simulator 19 or maybe 18, whatever. And I tried it, but just too much of a learning curve with me. I'm getting lazy in my old age, I guess. ATS is driving. I can drive. I know I've driven it played the game for a number of years, so I know how to make all the things work. I've got a good setup, so I don't have to learn how to run tractors and balers and what kind of mower I should get and what order to do fields in and whoa. But it's a good challenge. I mean, farming simulator, that's why it's popular. I've also got Elite Dangerous that I should be learning because I've got the stick. When you play Farming Simulator, are you going to be playing with, do you play with a wheel or a keyboard? So this is the, let me look at the map. Okay, number 3. What the hell is 3? I guess there is a number 3. Anyway, so we're gonna go all along Lake Erie and supposedly see. There should be water on one side. We'll see what happens, because initially the road went like this, the Canada Dream, but Jace Meister has taken some segments from Canada Dream and added them into his map. Controller, an Xbox controller, yeah. My grandson is big on that. Actually, I've got 2 grandkids, my son's kids. My son's a real geek. So is his wife, and both their kids pretty well grew up with controllers in their hands. And, well, for the younger one, for Tyson, I think the controller was a good way for him to do stuff. But on the other hand, I think sometimes he used it to avoid having to communicate with people, so a mixed blessing. But both my son's kids are hardcore gamers, whereas my daughter's kids, no, they're not allowed to use computers or gaming things. It's funny.
Go straight on.
Completely different, you know, different parents, different styles. Rent a gaming PC. Oh, that's interesting. I'd never heard of that, but okay, so here's the lake on the left, so this must be Lake Erie. I didn't realize you could rent gaming PCs, but why not? You can rent everything else. And I guess then you can upgrade it, or, you know, if a new video card comes out, I guess you can upgrade the video card, but yeah, I can see it being more expensive in the long run rather than just buy your own. Okay. So are we really in miles per hour here? Yep. So this is my Mac R. Pretty plain inside too. Now there's a skin that gives you a weathered look to it. And I like the truck. I like the way it handles. I like the sound of the engine. I like the scruffy look. Let me just check. Beepings on my on my cell phone. On my mobile. Okay, well, that's an easy way. An easy way to do a map, I guess, is what we went through, where you've got trees on either side. Then you don't have to worry about horizons and stuff. Another thing people do is they'll take that to ground on either side, like the right and left, and they'll just slope it up slightly. So you're going through a bit of a valley. So you had to pass me and then pull in front and go slower. Oh, well, everybody's going slower. Okay. I have read critiques by police departments saying this is a passing lane. This is not just going fast for the next 100 miles lane. Pull out, pass, get back in. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do 55 and not get a ticket. Maybe I got lucky. This guy pulled out in front of me. Sort of in front of me. He pulled left for no. The AI, there he goes, right. The AI tends to do that. If there's a long stretch of road, there's like this random wander thing it does. No idea why. I guess it gets bored. Oh, see? There he goes. He'll pull back in a sec. There we go. Now I think I'm too close for him to pull out again. Okay, so this seems to work just fine. PS4, okay. Yeah, my grandson has a Switch. Is that by Xbox? I forget which is which. I thought about getting an Xbox controller for my PC, but well, wasn't really any games. Nintendo. So okay, thanks. Yeah. Not really many games I wanted to play. Like I said, I've got a bunch of games, but the ones I play are ATS and ETS. Used to play War Games, Red Dragon with my son. Big learning curve, but it was fun. Oh, this is customs. This is welcome to USA. Yeah, so we play Wargame Your Dragon and big fun. There's no gates here though. That's interesting. I have Spin Tires. I have Mud Runner. I have Spin Tires original game, and I have Mud Runner, and I want to get back into it. And I think it looks like Spin Tires in April did a release and a bunch of mods, and they've been doing updates since. So I think Spin Tires is committed to doing more updates and modifications. And I just saw Mud Runner was supposed to be coming out with something new, a new, better, you know, Mud Runner 2.0 this spring, this fall, and then the latest date was next spring.
Keep left and then turn left.
And then I saw an ad online. I saw an ad online saying that Mud Runner people are bringing out something called Snow Runner, which will be a different version of Mud Runner, and it'll be by Epic Games. It will not be on Steam. And the speculation is that Epic Games gave them a big cash advance, which is nice. So I played Mud Runner and I played Spin Tires. I think I like the look of Spin Tires better than Mud Runner. So I want to get back into playing, so I think I'm going to get back into playing Spin Tires. And maybe even do some multiplayer.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Oh, okay, yes, it is straight on. Sorry. Ooh, I hate that. I get that at intersections where we're driving through stuff. See? Ooh, that was interesting. What do you not like?
Turn left. Turn left.
Oh. Roger. Didn't notice there's somebody else there. Roger. What do you not like about the Mud Runner? I mean, I haven't played either of them in quite a while, and I know all I know is that I know that Spin Tires, the original, has been updated significantly in April, and a bunch more updates. So, just wondered, Roger, what you in particular don't like about Mud Runner? Detroit. That was Detroit. You know. It's coast to coast. There's not a lot of details in cities. That's what the people who do the mods. People doing the mods on the mods. Check the tracking on your PC last night. Oh, sorry. I didn't understand what you were talking about. To Dave, yes, the tracking on your PC that's being sent to you. That's cute. We're now in Oklahoma. Oh, which reminds me, just a sec. Don't go away, folks. I have to check. I have to check the tracking of something that I've ordered in Amazon. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. I'd ordered something for my sister, and I was hoping to get there yesterday. It was supposed to get there yesterday, and then they gave me an update, said, sorry, it's been damaged. So we've refunded your money. Okay. I think when they do that, when they screw up and damage something and say, we've refunded your money, there should be, plus, we've given you 10% extra, just because of the aggravation. I know the whole return process costs them, that they're not charging. The whole process to refund and all that sort of stuff. But it doesn't do me any good.
Get ready to exit left.
Really? Because you didn't tell me to do anything else, Guy.
Exit left.
Yeah, big deal. Oh, I probably have to get over a lane. Is that why you're doing that? Yeah, that was it. I was looking in the mirror, looking up ahead and thinking, whoa, let's just get over here. Okay, well, 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So yeah, I was going to go till noon and then, yes, I know. Yes, because that's what'll happen. Sorry, worst case scenario, whatever. You know, if it gets damaged, then they'll say, oh, sorry, okay, so here's a RMA sticker. Print this out, ship it back. Hopefully free. But you gotta get it to the shipper somehow. And, we'll send you another one. So, I'm sure it'll get there okay. I was surprised that Amazon got damaged. And actually, I'd ordered something, the last thing I ordered was supposed to be, like, next day delivery.
Straight on.
And I needed it for a gift. And it took 2 days. So I sent it back, said, sorry, arrived too late. No problem, we'll refund you. Okay. You can tell it's a pet peeve with me, eh? Welcome to Ohio. And now this is going to be one of her weird things, I think. Where she says, stay right and go straight.
Keep
FedEx,
right,
yeah.
and then continue straight on.
She keep right, continue, rather than take an exit.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I mean, see, my thing came from Amazon, but the Amazon, the last mile or whatever they call it, is they outsource it, right, to local carriers. And, you know, they aim for maybe, you know, like a 98% success rate or something, or whatever.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ah, so you really want me to do this, do you? Okay.
Exit right.
You want me to turn at the bottom of this guy? We'll jake our way down the hill.
Turn left.
Estimated date? Friday? Well, hopefully it arrives Friday. 8 p.m. or something. Or, yeah. My, I've changed my FedEx. Was it my FedEx? I changed my FedEx drop-off point to be like a corner store 3 blocks away. It's a depot. Because sometimes they don't want to drop stuff off at my place. They just drop off a little piece of paper saying, well, it's at the depot. And I figured, you know, let's just skip that step, so. Could be. I mean, it could be today. Depends, depending where it is. I mean, I've had stuff show up. Usually I've had, yeah, if I order things from somewhere and it's if it's coming Canada Post, and there'll be different options. There'll be, you know, express 1 day, regular 2 days, and then if it's coming like from the next city, they can't do 2 days. It's too fast. It'll be here in 1 day, so. So keep tracking that PC. Stick a picture up once you get it set up. Oklahoma. Yeah. Yeah, if it's going to Oklahoma, then it's gonna, last night, then overnight it's gonna get to, yeah, depending where you are in upstate New York, like how close you are to a FedEx distribution center, it's gonna like maybe fly from Oklahoma to somewhere, you know, I don't know, Rochester or I don't know, something or other. Is that New York? Anyways, you know what I mean. It'll fly to a major center, and then it may have to then be offloaded into a truck and go to another center, and then eventually out to your neighborhood. But they are pretty good. They are pretty efficient. Oh look, Defiance discovered on a gas station. Oh, nice car, buddy. Yeah. Why don't I get gas here? I don't know. Why don't you get gas? It's only 40 mpHs. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It's a cargo point that's not marked on the map. See what I mean? Oh, yes, it was. Sorry. Bunch of trucks going into Defiance, and oh look, they're actually driving out over the edge of the world. I don't think I want to go that far. Oh, okay, there is a driveway. I'm thinking, how are you people getting in here? Oh yeah, so I've been in this style before. Drive in, fuel up, drive around to your left. "21 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. No, they're gonna, yeah. But like I said, they'll probably be flying it to closer to you. Then eventually doing something. Well, we probably can have the lights off here. Okay. Geez, we got a lot of traffic here. We just pulled right out in front of that car. There we go. Since we were rolling anyway. There's a farm. There's a farm. Jace Meister said he added a bunch more farms to the map too. No, I'm not sure.
Go straight on.
I will, thank you, Sky. South California. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, this might be part of the map that he's done. I'm not sure. Farm. Oh, look at those things. It looks like they're covered in tarpaulins. It looks like spider webs. South California. Well, that's a long trip, but oops. Copy's done. Oh, I think I see a tree up in the sky. Maybe not. Skytech. Skytech. What's the name of the company in Terminator? The computer company in Terminator that took over the world, was that not called Skytech? Skynet. Okay. So you have not bought a computer that was built in the future then and sent back with a virus that's going to infiltrate the world. Good.
Keep left.
Yep.
And then continue straight on.
I was just thinking I'm in the wrong lane here, Sky. Give me some warning here, or we're a truck, okay?
Go straight on.
Yeah, go straight on, except for the part where I don't go straight on. This part? Thank you, Sky. You dits. Well. Or maybe they call her a knob. I'm not sure. Maybe dits is too sexist. So,
Straight on.
it's kind of neat that I've built up so many followers with just doing ETS, ATS. I'm pretty hardcore on trucking, and that's it. So, oh, ATS. Will you be streaming the Dave? Do you stream? Will you stream? I think this is another stay right and then go. Yeah,
And then exit right.
See, you know, sometimes it's exit right, and sometimes it's go straight. Because if I'm in this lane,
Exit right.
in a way, go straight is what I do. Oh.
Turn left.
Well, I'll go in and follow you. Oh, oops. Well, no, you just let me go. Everybody's gonna let me go. I think, yes, they are. Everybody's gonna say, well, what are you, a Swift driver? Yes. Oh, whoa. Didn't see that coming. There's another one. Did not see that coming. Okay. Thanks, Jenks. Realistic though, damaged my truck slightly and it made a big bang and a bit of a jolt and flew into the air just like it would if you hit a sign that somebody had put in the middle of the road, because they're just doing their job. The spec said 2 meters from this little X, and it was supposed to be 0.2, but they're just following the document. The Jace Meister does follow my streams, so oh, you don't use a micro camera. Okay. My grandson was streamed for a while. Basefer, BASEFE 4R, and he stopped because he found he was playing games and he wanted to chat with people. He was playing a lot of games, I forget which ones, online, and he wanted to chat with his friends while he was playing the game, as opposed to chatting with viewers. So he doesn't stream anymore, so I can see somebody being reluctant to chat. I find it's an issue if I'm in multiplayer, and I don't do that often, but if I'm multiplayer with friends, then I'm chatting with the multiplayer friends. Excuse me, and I can't really chat with somebody on the stream because none of the other people in multiplayer know what the hell I'm talking about. So yeah, ATS and music. Oh, music. I used to have music, and then my stream got muted too many times, so I gave up on it. It's unfortunate. Either Twitch mutes it or YouTube mutes it. And on YouTube, I've gotten copyright notices and stuff. Just saying that they just warn you that somebody's going to monetize your stream. It's annoying. Okay, buddy, you changing lanes just to be different? Richmond, Virginia? No, Richmond, Indiana. I'm from Ottawa, and there's probably 8 or 9 places in the United States called Ottawa, as I discovered. I'd ordered some books, print-on-demand copies of my book from Amazon, and they printed on demand from a California warehouse printing facility because they were shipping it to somewhere, I think, in California called Ottawa. No. The Ottawa in Canada, in Ontario, with the postal code like that was on my label. So where are we heading now?
Go straight on.
I don't think we go straight on, Sky. I think we turn.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, okay. Well, keep right. Well, ooh, we won't get through. People are gonna drag their ass through this light. Yep. Ooh, look at this guy stopped in the light. The AI does that sometimes.
Right.
They'll start turning and then they'll just, oh, wait a minute. Should I be turning here? Yes, you should. What do I have for damage? Ooh, a little bit the trailer, a little bit the truck. Yeah. Probably damaged the trailer after I hit that sign and ran over it. Okay. Oh, thank you, little buddy. Although what's happening here? Why are we in a convoy of slow people? What the hell's up ahead? Dunno. We only got 95 miles to go. Maybe we'll get rolling. We are getting rolling. So I got a count in Streamlabs chatbot that shows 4 viewers, and the one that I got on the screen now shows 4, so that's consistent. Excuse me, but I also have an add-on on my stream. If you look, my channel, top viewer locations. Excuse me, top viewer locations, which shows 1 from Canada and 1 from the United States. So. Hem. I'm in a phlegmy moment there, still. Oh, that's almost palm trees. That's interesting. There we go. Okay, now we're rolling a little faster. 70 still. Let's get out here. Excuse me. Let's get out here and pass these guys. What was our problem? Oh, it's this guy, I guess. Maybe. Excuse me. Maybe our car in front of him. I don't know.
Go straight on.
I will, since I'm in this lane.
Go straight on.
I will go straight on. Thank you, Sky. She's most polite. Sorry, just.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Okay, I will.
Go straight on.
Okay, sometimes she just gets a little over controlling, and sometimes she forgets. So I'm not sure what triggers her, whether it's oops, bit of a hill, blow me down. Sometimes the AI does not slow down for a hill. They just keep rolling, same speed. Booting it like mad, so.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Okay, we'll keep going straight on.
Go straight on.
We will. Ah, here we go. Some slow pokes. Okay, now we'll change lanes. Oh, do I have anybody behind me? Oh, we got one truck behind me. Ah, passing through Indianapolis. Well, let me check. Let me check where I am. I have just passed through Indianapolis too. I did not see a FedEx truck though. So Oklahoma. Where the hell is Oklahoma? Somewhere Midwestian, somewhere Westian. Salt Lake City, Cheyenne. What the hell is Oklahoma? Tucson, Abilene. There, Oklahoma City. Okay. And Oklahoma. So now it's in Indianapolis. Oh, I wonder if they're trucking it to you. In which case, it's going to take, you know, take another day to get up to here. Who knows, eh? Who knows? God, that's annoying. Need to hang from my heels and let my lungs clear out there.
Go straight on.
I'm going straight on, Sky. Bravely straight on a highway that's highway to heaven, or a highway across the heavens. Yeah, they must be trucking it if it's taken that long to get from Oklahoma to, because they wouldn't fly it from Oklahoma to Indianapolis. They'd fly from, if anything, they'd fly from California to New York City. Lake Wardia. But maybe it's cheaper to truck it. I read a report in the Business Insider news online, which was just fairly reputable, that trucking is down recently in the last few months. Trucking jobs, traffic, pay, everything has cut back a lot in the United States. And these people were saying that is an indicator of a recession on the way, because that means that it means a drop in buying in a way.
Right. And then exit right.
I think their rationale was consumers are still buying lots of stuff, but they're buying the stuff that's in the warehouses. Still.
Exit right.
But new stuff is not being, I guess, it's down a bit, so the
Turn
manufacturers are manufacturing and shipping less stuff, so don't know. I'm semi-retired. I've got various sources of, why do you guys just sit there like this? Various sources of income, all sitting nicely in some investments, and all sitting nicely in investments, and I assume that the guy that's looking at my investments, my portfolio, I trust him. Smart young guy. He worries about economy going up, going down, buy this, sell this. Oops. Did we get ticketed? No, we did not. And I think we're dropping off right here.
keep left, and then turn left.
It's a Volt dealer. Now,
Turn left.
the people that were expecting cars will be happy, although they're not that shiny, are they? I guess they're okay.
Here we are.
There we
Safe and
are.
sound.
Here we are. Looks like they've ordered station wagons though, which is we don't make station wagons anymore. There, we're not going to back it in. There, no, why don't we just deliver it like this? There we go. Sorry for the purists, I cheated, but need to get rolling here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop now, but let's see what I'm in Terre Haute. What's the job market look like in Terre Haute? Oh, you got one choice. Well, then I may not do that. But I've done, I've done more roads. I've explored more roads, so I'll have to think of what I do next, where I go. I'm running out of unexplored roads in here, but we're good. We're good. Anyways, thank you very much, everybody, for viewing. And if you followed, thanks for following. Dave, thanks for chatting. And Roger was there too. And I'll be good luck with your computer. Hopefully it surprises you today. Somebody banging on the door at 10 at night. Hey, here's your computer. But yes, hopefully it arrives safely, and you get everything all hooked up and set up, and get gaming. So, ta-ta for now, folks. I gotta have a shower, have some lunch, and get out and do some shit. Take care.